Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Houston ready to boot it deep and get this game going. On the run from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will go to work first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down.
Turning it on! They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. And the Buffaloes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Pulls it in. It's Williams. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting his defense on alert early.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The give to the tailback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs!
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting a drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
And he takes this from inside the 5. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. So Houston's offense will get the ball for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Got it behind the line. It's Thurman. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll leave it with him. He had no chance. A host of defenders back there for a loss of 4. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Finds a tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Houston will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A 1st down for the offense. Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. To the air, it's St. Clair. Gets it out quickly. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody.
Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the 1st quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he has been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Grab near the sticks, it's Williams. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. The short hands, it's Thurman. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to pass, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Got it in the middle, it's Sanford. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Scrambling away. Oh, he's got a chance.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
They're working that left side. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. He's going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Buffaloes are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Finds his tight end. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. This time it's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Buys a little time with his feet. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Got it! Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the Buffaloes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Quick strike through the air for the score. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
He'll bring it out. It's Black. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Complete to start this drive. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Got it in the middle. It's Thurman. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Houston will be forced to punt. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Quick strike complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch, it's Williams. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Buffaloes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He lobs one high down the left side. Touchdown, Buffs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Houston offense once again. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll go to the ground. Slithers into space. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Houston wants to play fast.
First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Ballard. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short at field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Trying to get it to the marker. Breaks the tackle. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. On the ground, it's Hayden. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Jukes his way for more. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to throw on first down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right?
Touchdown, Colorado! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
I got to tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update.
And he's coming out of the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Send the tight end in motion. He'll start the third quarter with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going, and I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. Trying the left side. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Sanford. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover, and you saw a great example of it with that running back.
And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He has the 1st and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Working that left side now.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he...
And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Houston will be forced to punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Pulls it in at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Williams. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Makes the grab. It's Miller. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Right on target this time. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. He's got the tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll run play action. Quarterback adapting. He wants it all. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw on third and goal. Touchdown, Buffaloes! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting a drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
Coming out with it, it's Miller. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. Not much there, they'll give him one to the 14.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. To throw, it's St. Clair. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit. Yeah, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Quickly out to the tight end. How about that deep? Rising up and stopping him short on fourth down. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete to the right. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thurman.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Fires toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
You got to give this defense tons of credit because they have been lights out. They have not allowed a single point so far. And a big reason why is how well they're playing on the back end. They came into this game knowing the offense was going to try to throw the football, but they're not giving anything up. And another great job that time in coverage.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield, and even that spin move couldn't create space. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ballard. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll run the sneak for it.
And let's not complicate this. It's worked before. The QB sneak continues to get first downs. Keep using it. Keep moving the chains.
Caught in the backfield, it's Ballard. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas is trailing, but they are within striking distance. Kind of like when Major Applewhite turned a huge deficit in the 2001 Holiday Bowl into a win. Maybe today is deja vu. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Auburn.
There he goes. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket breaking down. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Lewis wants to pass. throws to the wideout. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
And while this game is all but decided, and that one is picked up in the end zone. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The Cougars are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Looking downfield on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. He's got the back in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Just getting the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Makes the grab close to the logo. And the returner will be knocked down. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating.